This time of year, the stores are packed, tensions are high. You don't always get what you want. It's a perfect recipe for complaints, but even when you do speak up, it doesn't always work. Here to help you get results when you complain is Jaimee Zanzinger, Special Projects Director of Women's Day magazine. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
You're going to help a lot of people today. I hope you're going to
so.
feeling good about that. First, you need to know how to complain. What are the basic tenets of good complaining?
3 things to remember. First is to address your complaint to the correct person. So venting to somebody who can't help you will not get you results.
Right.
Secondly, be as unemotional and as polite as possible. The more angry, aggressive, and insulting you get, the more you put the person on the defensive.
Right.
And finally, be prepared. I can't say this enough. Go armed with all of your receipts. Remember the names of the salespeople that you spoke to.
Right.
Research the company's legal obligations to you. And when you're informed, they will take you seriously.
They really do, because if you have the specific information, then it's hard for them to go,
right.
We can't help. When should you not complain?
Well, be very, very careful when it comes to complaining at work, because you risk coming off as a whiner or just plain negative.
That's not good. All right. We have several scenarios that we want to sort of run through here, and you're going to help us out, okay? So we go shopping, right? And we're at the store. When do you know, so you're in a situation with say with a sales clerk or something like that. When do you know it's time to sort of try to take it up the food chain, as it were?
Well, if the salesperson can't help you.
Right.
But the first thing to remember is that the salesperson is not your enemy. So you want to put her on your side. Talk to her as a friend. She didn't make the store policy. She didn't make the item.
Oh, this is smart.
So
this is good.
Get her to be sympathetic to your plight. Start out by saying something like, I'm sorry if I sound annoyed, but you can understand how disappointing it is to spend $50 on a sweater and have it totally fall apart.
Sure.
If she can help you, that's when you need to move to the next
That's when you
level.
go up the food chain. Okay. Is there an if all else fails strategy? When do you employ that?
Absolutely. After you have called the company's 1-800 number and you haven't gotten anywhere, that's when, if you paid with a credit card, you might need to call your credit card company and discuss stopping the charges or putting it on hold.
All right. Well, help me out in air travel and hotel rooms and all of this stuff this time of year. What's the best strategy there?
The best thing to do is talk to someone right away. Go to the front desk, call the 800 number of the airline, and give them a chance to resolve it right away.
Right.
Now, if they can't and the problem has been really bad, you might want to go to social media. This is a great way to get your point to hundreds of people. If
not hundreds of thousands of people, right?
Right. Write about your experiences on your Facebook status, tweet about it, write a review on TripAdvisor.com or on Yelp.com.
I like it.
And these companies are canvassing the sites, and they are responding.
Oh, that's very cool. All right, I'm in a restaurant. Things are not going even in the neighborhood of the way I'm hoping they would. What should I do? Your
tool in this case is the appropriately named complaint sandwich. What that is a complaint wedged between 2 statements of praise.
Right.
So you want to talk to the manager, say, hey, the soup was delicious, but the service was incredibly slow and unfriendly. And that's a shame, because this is my favorite restaurant.
Right.
What that does is show him that not everything was terrible, and makes him go out of his way to help you out, whether it's giving you a gift certificate or comping your meal.
The good old complaint sandwich. Very good. And finally, home repairs, because this can be difficult. The guy's in your house and it's not getting done. What do?
You want to first talk to the technician and go before lunch, or don't go before lunch or before the end of the day, because when they're in a hurry to get out the door, they're going to be in no rush to help you. And then move up the chain. Show them your warranties, your written, expenses, any paperwork, and then move on up. If you have to write a letter to the head of the company,
do it.
Do it.
Jaimee, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
No complaints.